Hey guys, how's it going? It is Game Master, and welcome to Let's Talk Episode 4, Fallout New Vegas. Let's get started. So, the first thing I want to say about this game is, I've been playing it a lot lately, and, since I bought it, when was it? A few months ago, actually quite a while ago, and I played it, but I never really beat it, and then I started getting into it again, and I finished it, and, it was really great, so, anyways, I digress off of that. So I finished the game a couple days ago, I think, and now I just reloaded a save, and I'm going through and doing some side quests, some stuff that I didn't do, and I'm planning on playing through the game a second time, doing different things, but yeah, so the first thing I want to say is, for all of you who don't know what Fallout is, it's an open world RPG role-playing game. Basically, you go and you do quests for these people, and there's a story to it, but I can't get into that too much because most of it, if I talked about it, would be spoilers, but basically I don't know how to say it with no spoilers. Basically, you're a courier who has to deliver a special package to Las Vegas or New Vegas for the leader of New Vegas. So, there you go. That's as simple as I can make it. But, there's a lot of things in this game that, excuse me a second. Should have been prepared, I know, but there's a lot of things in this game that are the same as this game. But, in my opinion, this game's better than this one, just because this one didn't have as many cool features like this one did. I don't know, it's just little things in this one that makes this one better, you know what I mean? It's just, it's nothing too extreme, but the combat's a little put together in this one. It's a little more put together, trust me. So, I don't know, there's a few small things, like on this one you could only zoom in. On this one you can actually aim down sights, You can get more followers in this one than you can in this one. Actually, could you even get followers in this one? I don't even remember. I think so. I don't remember. Anyways, yeah, so, like I said, this one's a little more put together than that one. Some things I like about the game. First of all, it's long. It's very long. It's about 60 hours long, I want to say. 60 hours. Which, I'm going to get into something right now. Let me slide over here to the games thing. Sorry, I really should have been prepared. Alright, so, this one's 60 hours long. And it's on one disc. Okay? This is 60 hours long. It's on one disc. Now, this is a completely different game. This is about 28 to 30 hours long. And it's on 3 discs. What? That doesn't make sense. That makes no sense at all. Why would these two be longer than that and only be 60 hours long, and be 60 hours long and only have one disc? It makes no sense. It makes no sense whatsoever. Anyways, I digress from that. That's not a complaint or good or anything. I'm just saying. But anyways, some good things about this game. Most of the side quests are very, very interesting, and most of them tie into the story in some way, Most of them you'll have to do before you can move on in the story. Some of them give backstory on what happened during the war, and, about the nuclear attack, and you just have to be careful, you know, where you go, and just talk to people. Just talk to anyone you see, and you'll pretty much get backstories. Hang on a second. Yeah, so backstories are really ongoing in this game, more than this one. This one they didn't really talk about much. I mean, you went and talked to the people that you needed to talk to, and you know, it's just that's the way it worked. This one has a lot of stuff to do. I mean, a lot of stuff. Like, you can go into casinos and you can gamble, and that's how you can make money, you know, which are caps for those who haven't played the game. And you know, it's really fun to, like, if you don't want to do the main story, you can go to different areas and talk to people and get different side quests. You know, like I said, right now I'm working on different side quests, but I'm definitely planning on doing another playthrough of the game. But it's really fun to go different ways with the game. You know, after you beat the game, it'll ask you if you wanted to reload. Excuse me, if you want to reload a save. You know, reload the save. Go play other side missions. You know, you don't have to go and play the main story if you don't. Once you reload the save, you can do other stuff. There's collectible snow globes you can get. You get 2,000 caps every time you turn them in, which I think is awesome. And in your room, they'll be displayed on a little display case. And yeah, so like I said, this is much more put together than this one. It also has a lot more game bugs than this one, which I will get into now because I've said good things about the game. Let's say some negatives. So first of all, the game has a shit ton of game bugs. I mean a shit ton. It's, for instance, let me see here. Sometimes when you spawn, you won't be able to move. You'll just stand in one spot and not be able to move. And then you'll fucking see stuff floating in the sky, and I don't know, for instance, when you play the game for a long period of time, most people want to sit down and play a game for at least, you know, 5 to 6 hours, you know, whatever, big deal. But when you play this game for 5 to 6 hours, you go into a loading screen, and it'll just freeze. It'll freeze, and the game will fucking crash, and you have to restart your Xbox, which is pretty annoying when you're in the middle of a quest and it's getting really good, and you have to fucking turn off your Xbox. It's really annoying, and it's just not acceptable. Okay, it's not acceptable. Excuse me, I can't fucking talk. There was one point where I went into a vault. And then I went to go out, and it wouldn't let me go out the door. It locked me in. So I'm like, what the fuck? So I had to reload a save that made me lose a half an hour of gameplay. And it's annoying. It's just, it's stupid. I mean, you know, you want to be able to play a game without game bugs, and trust me, I found a couple in this game, but not nearly as many as this one. So, you know, there's little things, you know, little things you can pass those, like, oh, okay. But then there's the giant fucking things that piss you off. Like, for example, it's not being very clear whether you have to pick a lock or you have to activate a terminal. You know what I mean? Like, okay, great example. So I was doing this one mission, and I actually had to hack a terminal. But it never told me that. It said, you need to get in by unlocking this door. So I figured, you know, lockpick. So I moved my lockpick scale up to 100. I get there. No, it's science. It's the science skill because you have to hack the terminal and it has to be 100. What the fuck? Why didn't you tell me that? Like, seriously, you know? It's ridiculous. It doesn't do a very good job of explaining things. But nevertheless, it's fun. And another tiny little game bug is the waypoint marker it bugs out, where you'll be walking past a building and it'll tell you to go in a building even though that's not the way you're supposed to go. But once you go in the building and out, it resets itself. So, you know, it's just, it's things like that which pisses you off. But, anyways, that's pretty much all I had to say about it. I mean, there's a few game bugs. It's definitely got more content than this game. I mean, it's same length, but it's just got a little more to do. That's all I have to say about it. So, here's the review of Fallout New Vegas. Alright, so I give Fallout New Vegas a 9 out of 10 just because of the game bugs. Now, if there was no game bugs, this game would be crystal clear, flawless, 10 out of 10. But unfortunately, the game bugs bring it down, but hey, 9 out of 10 isn't bad, right? So, anyways, that is it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed, and until next time, I'm Game Master 8814, signing out. Peace! Alright, so I forgot to add one thing to the Let's Talk, and the game that I recommend you getting is out of Fallout New Vegas or Fallout 3. I'm gonna say both of them because they're both great games, and both of them you are going to enjoy no matter what, minus the game bugs. So, anyways, that's it now. So thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video, and yeah, see y'all later. Bye.